Right now we're going to talk about words, the power of words, spelling words, grammar. This is all dealing with illusions, incantations, spelling, vowels, it's to vow, to write, rites, rituals, cursive, curses, cursing, spelling bee, to bring a spell to be. People talk about the gospel of God. Well, God isn't a being. God is an action. Let me say that again. God is an action. God is not a being. It means to invoke or to call upon. So the gospel of God would be to go spell and invoke. Invoke what? See, people have been confused. You know, the sorcerers have done a very, very good job at manipulating your minds and controlling your minds and your perception of what you think reality, fact, and truth is. And yes, I do say sorcerer. See, when we're dealing with sorcerers, we're dealing with the source error. A source error, meaning something went wrong between the source and you. There was an error. It's up to you to detect that error. You detect that error and you repair that. You fix that. You don't leave it there. You don't run around blissfully in error. That's suicide. Come on now. Why would you kill yourself? You know, I mean, ignorance is suicide. You know, people often say, oh, I never knew, or nobody ever told me. You know, no one told me this, no one told me that. Most of you are lying because you've heard different things before, but you chose to ignore it because you're comfortable in your blanket of ignorance. Stop sheltering yourselves with ignorance, people. Understand, comprehend the words that you're using, this language. People want to live the glamour life. They're caught up in the glitter, in the glamour. Once again, we're dealing with spells, illusions, incantations. We're invoking things, giving powers to what? It's not yourself, because you're thanking something else for this. So, if you make millions, if you're successful in business or a celebrity or entertainer, you're thanking God. You're invoking. Who are you truly thanking? Because you'll thank God and then you'll thank everybody responsible for helping get you to where you gotten to. So you're invoking. You're giving power to all of these other energies, all of these other forces other than yourself. That may be a little complicated for some of you. Some of you may not want to, some of you may not be able to wrap your minds around that. Some of you may not want to. But, come on, you got to be honest with yourself here, you know. The world is one big illusion. Your perception is what you make it. So you got people inside your head and they playing with your head and they twisting the gears and they thinking for you. In an unoccupied mind, it's a devil's playground. And see, when I say devil, I don't mean some thing with pitchforks and, you know, all of that from the mythology or from what religion talks. What I mean by that is a seed, or let's say a parasite that's planted in your mind, or a negative seed having time to blossom or to grow, or nothing grows at all, which is just as bad. It's dead, desolate land, there's nothing there. You know, you have to occupy, fertilize your mind, enrich the soil, you know. Some say I go too deep. I say some don't go deep enough. I can't say that enough. You have to go deeper. If you're a shallow thinker, go deeper. If you're a deep thinker, go even deeper. Get to the root. Don't just get to one area and stay and become satisfied or comfortable. Dig deeper than that. Get to the root. Get to the source.